Breaking news alert we're following is in Baker County.
A bizarre discovery during a drug bust. Police found a teen chained to a bed inside a building where investigators seized marijuana. Channel 4's Kent Justice is joining us now live from the scene with more on this breaking news alert. Kent?
Mary and Tom, we're finding out this big drug bust happened because of an anonymous tip, a tip about potential child abuse. I want to show you a photo just coming in from the Baker County Sheriff's Office of 29-year-old Troy Howell. This is the person who's been arrested. He apparently lives here and operates, is what we're being told, this marijuana grow house is how they're calling it. What we're showing you right now is an indoor grow house that had maybe 90 plants, we're being told, and that means Florida Department of Law Enforcement is going to value this at maybe $90,000 to $100,000 worth of marijuana product going on here. Just in the last few moments, investigators have found the stash. They said they found 9 one-pound baggies of marijuana. Again, that could be sold for a lot of money out on the street. And what brought investigators here were accusations about a young man being held in his bedroom, being chained to the bed. Here's what Chief Investigator Chuck Brannon told us about that.
A really heavy linked chain ran through the floor. It's a mobile home tied to an axle under the house and ran up, and it was chaining him around his neck to keep him from running away. And, of course, when we got into the home, indeed we found just what he had described.
And you're seeing the video right there of the chain through the bed, through the floor of that mobile home. Investigators say when they came and they were investigating that, they saw a second mobile home, and they were fearful that maybe other children were in a similar kind of condition and being abused, that they got into that other mobile home. They said it had been gutted, and just what you saw in our earlier video, marijuana plants and a growing operation going on right there. So we know Troy Howell, 29, is in custody. At this point, he's being charged with aggravated child abuse, but eventually, I'm told, he's going to be charged with growing and cultivating marijuana. He's being interviewed right now. The children, there were 3 of them who lived at this residence and were legal guardians. He was a legal guardian of those kids. They're being interviewed right now as well. Live in Baker County, Kent Justice, Channel 4, the local station.
Ken, I know this is breaking news. There's so many questions to ask, though. First of all, do we know a condition of the child, the teenager who was found?
17-year-old, apparently while the abuse was going on, he had just recently turned 18. He was here on the premises early this afternoon when investigators got here. And so he came out, the property owner, this 29-year-old Troy Howell, he came out. Investigators separated them and then asked for their stories. And at that point, I'm told the 18-year-old appeared very glad that Sheriff's Office was here and confirmed the suspicions that he had been abused. Apparently, he's got marks on his neck, that he had a black eye, that he had bumps and bruises all around his head and shoulders and on his back. Obviously, the Sheriff's Office taking this very seriously, and serious charges for this man to answer to.
And again, the Troy Howell is the legal guardian, but we really don't know what relation he is to these children.
I'm told that he is their uncle, that police reporting right now, they understand that maybe the parent of this 18-year-old, 15-year-old, both boys, and then a 13-year-old girl, that their father may be deceased. They don't know exactly what the situation is with the mother, but this Uncle Troy is the legal guardian of these kids and the oldest of them being abused. Those are the allegations right now, Mary.
Okay, we'll continue to follow this. Of course, Kent Justice reporting to us live from Baker County. And as I said, we'll continue to follow the breaking news. We'll bring you any updates to this as soon as we learn them. And if you're away from your TV, you can find updates at any time at news4jax.com. Also on the Channel 4 Facebook and Twitter